Well, tensions are rising between the U.S. and Cuba following a deadly boat attack off the Florida Keys. Cuban officials say its border troops shot and killed 4 Cuban nationals in an American speedboat after the boat's occupants fired first. U.S. and Florida officials now working to verify the status of those killed and wounded. And Christian Benavides brings us the details from Miami.
The Trump administration is launching an investigation into the apparent armed attack involving a U.S. speedboat and the Cuban border guard.
We're going to find out exactly what happened here, and then we'll respond accordingly.
According to the Cuban government, the Florida-registered speedboat came within about a mile of its north-central coast. When asked for identification, they say the men on board opened fire, injuring a Cuban commander.
It is highly unusual to see shootouts in open sea like that. It's not something that happens every day. It's something, frankly, that hasn't happened with Cuba in a very long time.
Cuban officials say the troops then returned fire, killing 4 on the boat and injuring 6 others, identifying them as Cuban nationals living in the U.S.
Once we get access to them, then we get the other side of the story.
Appearing on Fox News, Congressman Carlos Jimenez, who was born in Cuba, says the regime there can't be trusted.
The Cubans are going to tell you that they're Cuban nationals, but I'm pretty sure that they came from the United States or either residents or citizens of the United States.
Cuba says it also seized assault rifles, handguns, Molotov cocktails, and bulletproof vests from the boat, alleging the group had intentions of carrying out terrorism. The U.S. has yet to verify those claims or determine whether any U.S. citizens were on board. Christian Benavides, CBS News, Miami.
Now, President Trump recently ordered the blockade of nearly all oil shipments to Cuba, and that has started a humanitarian crisis there. Diplomatic talks between U.S. and Cuba on easing those sanctions are ongoing.